Macho here? He hopefully is. He was here a little bit ago. So here we have our wonderful A-team at the marvelous level 98. And almost 7 hours in the game, or 70 hours in the game. Yeah, almost 7 hours in the game. Real good at speedrunning, guys. So let's get to 99 on stream. Yippee. So really quick, the way you grind really fast in this is you hit pause, you hit L1, you hit R1, and you hit L2. And then you hit R2 in a fight. And this is how you grind really fast. Freya gets no experience. Everyone else does. Yeah, believe it or not, I'm full on the items they drop. I can't wait till he actually went to play Mortal Kombat 11 now, so he won't be here. He just stopped in it for a chat for a little bit. Alright, Frey gets no experience again. I guess if he doesn't pop in by the... or say something by the time I get everyone to level 99, we won't do this. I'll have like a 5-minute video to put on YouTube. But yeah, the way to get to 99 fast is to use all those cheats. Show up here, because these assholes live here. And just hope that your whole party stays in a fight, because if they all flee the fight, it counts as a game over, and you have to load a save. So you also want to save every now and then. I didn't, so I had to do another hour again. Not that that's how much time it took, that's just how much progress I lost. Half an hour, hour? Oh no, it's been a little bit. Yeah, what we want is float. They basically have a counter once you attack. Sorry, Macho. I'm home now, though. Okay. I thought you were there. I misunderstood the situation. Howdy who, Macho. Vivi got to level 99. Was Vivi our first level 99? Him and Zidane. Okay. And I got the 99 trophy. I think I blocked that with the thing. So yeah, the start menu cheats are the cheats you can use without voiding trophies, which is nice. There are triangle menu cheats, but those will void trophies. I was in the Mickey D's drive-thru. Fair, fair. Hope he got you something good. Freya level 99. Dagger level 99. Everyone is level 99. So, really quick, at the very least, I can turn off... where is it? The level up skill. So unfortunately, like I worried about, I don't have enough AP to put every ability on them, which makes me sad. God, and I don't remember what things Ozma puts on you. Triangle-shaped potato chips? I would imagine something sweet if they were treats. Howdy who, Sink? That's a good one. That's a good one. Man, I don't have as much AP stones as I thought I would have. I have nowhere the amount I thought I would have. That won't matter. Really want auto regen. Let's ixnay the eye for an eye for that. Sure. I don't feel like his amount of MP is really a problem. Not entirely sure what Mage Element Null is. I think that just gets rid of his element from attacks, which honestly is not something I really want, I think. I don't want Auto Reflect because then I can't heal people with magic. So I guess just prevent silence, why not? That's good to have. I don't know, Macho. The first go in is definitely going to just be a scouting run. Basically just so that I can tell whether, like, if he's gonna put any statuses on me. That way I can, you know, ignore them. I can go in without them. Well, no, not really. Won't matter, but... Basically, Artie, I don't want to look up a guide for him. That is the absolute last resort, is looking up a guide versus him. Oh god, I also need to turn off all of these. There we go. Do I want to know the health? Good question. I feel like I've seen the health before, knew about it, but... Oh, that's where my chocobo is. Where am I heading to for him? Where is the randomly spawned little spot? It's been too long since I played, I don't remember where it spawns anymore. Oh, Chocobo's Air Garden. It's right there. Ken is the walkthrough guy. I'm sorry, Macho. It'll happen one day. Howdy ho, Dink Donuts. Really quick, though. Like, all ready to fight him? Kinda. I'm ready to do a scouting run on him. New save. First time? Basically. First time that I might actually be ready to fight him. Considering the first time I fought him, I was like, what, level 50-ish? How do I fly in the Chocobo again? It's been a bit since I played this. What do you mean oh, that's right. Don't I have to, like, team in levels? All 99, Zidane, Vivi, Dagger, and Freya. Oh, you got this. Fucking... Oh, that's right. I need to be in, like, a forest to fly, don't I? Do I have to already be flying to go into the air garden? I'm pretty sure. Freya is his fave. Sure. You mean I think I'll... Oh. Alright, that's not walking on foot, Mr. Chocobo, but, you know. Strong in the late game. She's what I had. I would say Vivi's my favorite, but Freya is definitely top tier. So the one thing I really know about Ozma is that by default, he is not weak to dark attacks, but by doing that one friendly monster side quest, I apparently made him weak to dark attacks. It is not something I would have guessed, but... Nope, I don't. It's like I'm going in blind and don't know what I should have on people, as is the point. I forget, do I have to get off the Chocobo? Actually, can I save really quick? Just to save time. Or when I'm sure I'll end up dying. God. Maybe when I talk to him. Yeah. The only ones I'm completely clueless on. Nice, Artie. I don't know if I know anything about 5. Of course you won't let me save. That's cool. I don't care if there is. Neat. Nope. Alright. So, does he put status ailments on? Oh, that's right. I'm like, why is Freya in the first spot? She should not... Oh god, auto attack was still on. Death. Will it work? Yes. He should... Yep, auto revive. Kill Ozma in Final Fantasy XIV. Can't do it in Final Fantasy IX. Curse, which puts a lot of status ailments on. Not all, but probably something along the lines of most. It looks like poison, dark, or blind, whatever it's called in this one, and confusion. Alright, it cures itself. For close to 9,000. We all have auto regen, thankfully. The poison seems to have worn off. Flare Star. Ouchie. Alright, Freya's awake again. 6. Okay. Do I have anything that cures? Well, I have Remedy, but I don't remember what Remedy cures. Trouble, Virus, Berserk. I think that's Confusion, though, not Berserk. It's been a bit. Oh, yeah, and also there's, like, an item in here that, like, the more with it, the more damage I do. For something. It was one of the, like, thingy-madoos. Curse again. Fair point. Oh yeah, we also had Mini on us, which, you know. Oh no. And Dagger's awake again. Goodbye, Zidane. Welcome back, Zidane. Holy. Goodbye. $420. Curse again. Fantastic. Yep. Alright. So the poison really doesn't seem to matter a hell of a lot. That's the sex number. It is. Darkness is a little irritating, as well as the mini, but I feel like the really big thing that I have to watch out for is just the confusion. Doomsday! God. Why does this game have cooler animations than 12? Sad. It is a marble, Kibi. Oh wow, she lived. And it hurt it. Oh, I wonder if that's a dark attack that hits everything, so if you don't have it weak to dark, it doesn't hurt itself. If Dagger somehow manages to live long enough, maybe it'll kill itself. I mean, impressive for this game, Macho. Sad for 12. Sad for you! Curse. Oh. Well, if she lives. Oh wow, that did... If that was the 311... No, that's probably poison. Yep, there we go. Annihilated. Alright, so we put on Confusion Resistance this time. Okay. I'm glad we start here. Gotta walk over to it so I can open my menu, though. Which means I'm gonna have to do this every time unless I pop down and then pop back up. Which will be irritating. Alright. How much does... fucking... 5. That's a decent chunk. 3. Oh, it doesn't use physical attacks. Why not? Oh, okay. I don't seem to need float. Could be wrong, but who knows? Not me. That's what's important. Okay. All right. I forgot to rearrange the order to the traditional order. Freya bugs me being at the top. Oh, that's just me. Attempt 2. That hits us too, so no. I guess I'll just do... Wait, hold on. Long term, this is better. Can affect everyone. Unfortunate. Oh, nice. Shrink it! Make him a tiny marble. Seems like jump's probably safe. I, just thought of something. This fight's gonna be really interesting with Vivi having return magic on. Unless he just doesn't live through anything. Oh wait. It's him coming back. Trigger it. That's rude. Especially since it keeps succeeding. Did not do a lot of damage. Rough. Oh god, that does a lot of damage apparently. Apparently my damage numbers are just off for this game. Azaka! Well... not good. That's probably gonna kill her again. Yep. Oof. I have to waste Zidane's thingy-do. Well, part of his thingy-do on this. Good thing I have 99 Phoenix Downs. Thanks for grinding the level. I don't like the whole starting with 1 health when from KO. Good, he lived. Shrunk. So he's probably gonna deal less damage. Grand Lethal! Did 370! Nice. That tiny really matters, huh? Does she have Isuna? That's the thing? No? Okay. Ouchies. Alright. This fight's rough. Go figure. Alright. So I'm definitely gonna have to swap the abilities, then go back. Thank you, Macho. I knows I can. Wow. The one problem is I think every time I leave and come back, this place is going to move to a different part of the map, which is going to be upsetting. I feel like 2 hits is killing me anyway, so having the extra health probably isn't going to help. Anything else not really helping? Have they been countering when they get hit? I don't think they have been. So that frees up more points. Is there any just ignore mini? I don't think there is. Is it even called mini? Raises the chance of a first strike. I don't remember if that means just like a more full ATB gauge in the beginning of a fight, or if that just means, you know, an ambush. Oh, I should probably have that on. If I had 3 more points, I could have the auto regen. It doesn't heal a lot, but I feel like there's a very good chance it'll keep someone just alive enough to save my skin at some point. Do. Maybe I should be ixnaying the poison, but whatever. That really might not be the best idea, but I'm gonna leave it on until it specifically kills me, which it will. I had one more point. That is wise. But I must fell this foul beast. That's kind of just minding its own business, but it's probably evil or something. Oh. Didn't want up there. I want right here. Should I stay or should I go now? There we go. I will now have an autosave. Chance it's... Nope. Okay. It's at least somewhere I know. It's in the middle of the ocean. That spot's easy to notice. Well, it's at least easy to notice where it is on the map. The mist covering everything is a little rough. It was called Mist as well in this game, right? I'm not crazy? It's been a bit since, you know, the story of this game was covered here. A little bit this way. Is that it right there? Oh, I passed it, apparently. Somewhere right here. It's very hard to see. Just easy to see on the map. Oh, right there. It's easier before everything was foggy. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. It is a shame Ozma doesn't have, like, special boss music. Though I don't know how many of the super bosses throughout the series do. I was about to say, am I really going to get to go first? I don't believe you. Ooh, immediately going after the healer, huh? That's rough. It's already going again? Fuck you! God, does Remedy get rid of Minnie? I don't know. That didn't heal as much as I hoped. I hope Dagger doesn't get hit again. Curse. Nope. Fuck. That one-shots Vivi. It's not a good sign. How many elixirs do you have? Oh, that's a good question. 44. You bring up an excellent point. That was a rough one. It just kind of immediately did the worst thing it could have. Oh, Frey's still up. It's upset you called it some mean stuff, Macho. As long as you take responsibility. It's not mad, it's disappointed. Alright, so all of my abilities should have stayed the same that time, and there's nothing I really want to change. That was just kind of rough RNG, I guess. It was just very awake and ready for me. But yeah, it does seem to get to go twice for every one time I go, and that's rough. Yo, what's up, Cosmic? I'm sorry you don't feel good. Just insta-kills us all. Fuck! Whew! It's not what I want to see. And then it just does curse. Ouch! Well, I guess it doesn't... Hope it doesn't do that again. Oh, pollen. Ugh. Gotta love allergies. Well, hopefully I beat this tonight. I know it's the super boss and all, but I was kind of hoping level 99 would give me a bit of a better advantage against it. I'm sure if I actually knew what I was doing in this fight, I would be very well off, but... Oh god, I had at some point bumped R2, so they're all just gonna physical attack it. Ugh. Oh god. You can do it, VV! Oh yeah, and that's right, it ups the attack range. That's why the amount of damage varies so much. Max damage on that, though. That's pretty nice. Just gonna hope on that one. I guess I shouldn't be in the menu when it's doing a move. That way, all of my meters can start going up. I didn't see how much it healed. Hopefully that doesn't lower magic power. God, honestly, the regen had us fine. Didn't really need to heal at that point. $47. I honestly didn't see what move this was. This is something. I think this is Vivi casting Flare, actually. 2303. Ouch. Come on, dagger. Are mega potions a thing? I don't think they are. I haven't seen any. God, honestly, if I could take back Vivi's thing, I would. He's gonna be fine. Alright, that regen is super good in this fight with the long animations for a lot of stuff. It basically heals me back to full. I also think it'll last the whole fight, just because it's the auto regen. Behold, Arc! Way cooler than Zoda Arc. It's a giant robot. Slash transformer. Slash, fuck, what was it? Robotech. So normally this wouldn't hurt Ozma because he's immune to shadow damage or whatever the fuck. But since I did that friendly monster quest, it should hurt him. If I understand everything right. This is such a cool but long animation. Appears to my knowledge. Yeah. It's like it's story important for this game or something. Vash, no! You blew up the moon! Alright. Almost max damage. Well, an interesting move. God, 47 damage. It should not get to move then. Where's some get rid of Berserk. Gisol Greens! I'm still happy that the Berserk, like, thing is just a frowny face. Christ. The attack range is so large in this fight. You know it, Macho. I never finished that show. I really should. It was a good show. Alright. This is gonna be rough, especially if Vivi lives. Alright. But what I'm learning is that I really shouldn't try to heal so much with regen on, because these long casting animations will basically auto-heal him, which once again makes Curse the most dangerous move Ozma can probably do, except for the insta-kill moves. God, he's doing so much damage. By that I mean just, like, everyone. Everyone is doing so much damage. Eternal darkness. So if I remember right, the animation should be a little shorter this time. Unless it's not. Also, when I was just looking up stuff on, like, grinding, and I think looking at other trophies, I feel like somewhere it said that when the summons do the longer animations, they actually do more damage, but I don't remember. I think that might be a thing, in which case, there's multiple reasons I'm hoping for the longer animation on the summons. Bana bana bana, bana bana bana, bana bana bana. Bang. If I remember right, we looked up the times and Arc had a longer summon animation than Knights of the Round did. Almost back. Hoping for that 9999. Hey! That might mean something if I remembered how much health it had. God, I need to have someone just kind of ready to cure Dagger's berserk. How much is it gonna heal? Oops. Almost 9999. Ugh, that's rough. That is rough. Especially since it's gonna attack again, because this fight's bullshit. God, it's gonna cure again. Cure, like, 15. Ugh. One health. 306 health. 611. Then it's gonna do curse. Just gonna hope VV heals enough for whatever it does, or that it, like, attacks someone else. Shit. Miss? Hey! Suck it, Ozma. Mostly just because I'm curious what it would feel like if the giant marble sucked it. Might be cold. 5,000-ish? God! It keeps almost healing max. It had to load Arc's animation again. I'm used to saying Zoda Arc now. Bada bada bada, bada bada bada, bada bada bada, bada bada bada, bada bada bada. So, chat's having a good night. I hope everyone's enjoying the Arc animation. 'Cause you know I am. Although Dagger's a little low on MP at this point. 'Cause I think Arc is like 90 MP or something. It's kind of rough. Zidane's also getting lower. I'm not gonna say he's low on MP just yet, but I haven't been watching how much he does a hit because I forgot that was a thing. I'm hoping that it basically has 20,000-ish health, and that the main challenge is just, killing it fast enough that it can't cure itself. 9999. Grand lethal. And now it wouldn't do any damage. I looked up the HP. Yeah, I'm probably wrong about that, but I can hope. Or just hope that soon it's gonna be, stopping the whole curing itself for almost max amount. I missed how much it did that time. It was hard to see in the color. And this is just his first phase. Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Ark. I know I've seen its HP amount beforehand, but I can't remember, which is why I'm not asking. Thank you, Macho. Thank you. Alright. This seems like a good setup, though. I kind of started doing it midway through this attempt. But having Zidane, Vivi, and Dagger as the main damage dealers and Freya hanging back to use items and basically support is actually going really well. I don't remember how much White Draw restores MP. It might be worth it having her do that. Since everyone's kind of low on MP. Actually, Dagger's, I think, gonna run out next arc. Which I don't know if I've told her to do yet or not, but I'll throw an elixir on her. I don't think so. I think her full bar is still this arc. Yes. She still has enough MP to cast it again, so... Alright, he got less than 1,000 on that. I mean, less than 9,000 on that heal. What? 9,000? Live, whoever it is. Ooh, that did hurt. Can he just spam that, please? It's probably his nicest attack he has. Besides just curing himself. Nice. Not really nice. God, this mini sucks. So much, but I don't think I have a way to heal it unless Remedy does. I guess I can check. I don't know if I'll beat him this time or not. Yeah, it did go to Zidane for it, so there's a good chance. Also, Remedy, Mini, does that also lower magic attack? I don't remember. This is something I would know if, you know, I had recently played through this game, but I don't remember it because it's been a bit, so I'm fine with asking for that. Because it makes sense in my head that it only lowers physical attack, but that doesn't stop Final Fantasy. I don't think so? Okay. Zidane's still got a fair amount of MP left, but keeping him topped off so he's also doing a lot of damage. Yeah, Artie. That is definitely information that I think it's fair to have me know, because It's something I'm sure I either looked up or was told at some point, and I've just forgotten because it's been months. Physical useless and halves magical power. Ouch. That's still pretty rough, even with even compared to the physical difference. Ooh, curse. Wait, what? Ooh. Everyone trancing. Get out of the menu so that the regen's healing me. I don't know if it'll affect the summon power, though. 4 months, 5 days, and 23 hours, but who is counting? Fair. It's a shame they're already mid-action. Although it did give me a chance to have everyone heal. Yeah. I'm still fighting that in my head. I'm like, this is a hard fight. I have to stay in the menu most of the time so that, you know, I can, cheese the ATB system and try and get Ozma to attack the least amount. But having the game running actually helps me a lot. Grand Lethal. Oh yeah, doesn't hers just make her jump better? Uh-oh. This could be bad. I should have kept Freya not attacking. Oh no, wait, this is Arc. Silly me. I thought it was doing a Doomsday. Are we real close? Nice. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 da. Please, Artie. It started out as a fighter jet. That is clearly one of the giant robots from Robotech. Come on now. If the trances deal big damage, I don't think Freya will. Hopefully, Grand Lethal does. Oh, did I kill it there? Who needs trance? Who needs Grand Lethal? Arc all the way. Unless this is actually stage 2, in which case that's hilarious. This doesn't seem like a stage 2, though. This seems like a I beat it. Nice! It has 55,000 health. Okay. So honestly, not a hell of a lot. It is just the fact that it can heal 10,000 fairly easily. Transformers, you uncultured swine. Also that. I feel like Robotech is a weirder pull, though. Nice! I know I've beaten Hellworm and Zodiark and whatnot, but I feel like this is the actual first super boss I've beaten in a Final Fantasy. I think mostly because I had to cheese the Final Fantasy XII ones, because I don't know if you can, not cheese them. The fact that any attack targeted at it while its ATB is charging auto-charges its ATB and it goes first. Ah, thought so. Now you have 2 arcs. You right. I do have another Pumice. Pumice. Silly me. I am very strong. Thank you. I got a strategy guide. And he fully healed me. I can't access my menu in here to drop a card to pick up the Ozma card. And take 2 to 3 hours. It did take 1 hour. So it still took a little bit of time. Nice. Whoops. Yeah, Raptor, yeah. So yeah. Nice. So really quick, where's the air garden? So I can grab that card, my reward. I feel like it's over here. I feel like one of these isn't supposed to be here. Nope. It's been a bit since I played this game. Is it one of you? Oh, right there. Grind of a super boss. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, first, I'm gonna say first super boss. Again, I know those are technically as well, but I feel like those are less super bosses and more, hey, do you know the cheese? You do? Okay, you win. If you want to wait 2 hours. And if you don't know the cheese, then it's like, you know, you don't win. Okay. Nice. Alright, really quick. Cards. There's just a shit card. You're a shit card. I want the closest thing to a reward you get from this. You know, besides just the satisfaction. Alright, so I'm gonna say either the hardest or the second hardest trophy in this game is done. Depending basically on whether this or the speedrun trophy is harder. To a tangible reward you're getting for that. Yeah. So, unfortunately for a lot of the other trophies, it's basically going to take 2 playthroughs of this game, which I'm going to wait a bit for. Because I need to do the speedrun trophy, and then a lot of the other trophies, it's, you know, I missed something back somewhere, and now I can't do a thing to get the trophy. Let's look. It's not like I've really got... I really have basically nothing planned for the rest of the stream, which is still like an hour, so... it makes me sad that I have a better completion percentage of the Modern Warfare Remaster than FF9. I guess we can do that. I can just kill more enemies. I wonder if there's anywhere I can see how many I've killed. God, I gotta do the Chocobo beak still? Let me see. That's the coffee side quest that I apparently is missable. 6.4%. Oh, apparently less people have gotten the Ragtime Mouse Pop Quiz trophy than the Ozma. What trophies are rarer than Ozma? What is it, 6.7? 6.4. Alright, 10,000 enemies, I can understand. Wow, almost the same amount of people have bought all the items from Stiltskin as have beaten Ozma. Wow. I can't blame you, Macho. I'm asking for the plat. Because I've gotten 60% of them. Less people have done all the beach stuff, but that also requires you to do all the chocobo stuff, so that's understandable. Less people have caught 99 frogs than have beaten Ozma. How? There's also a boss for that, so it's not like they're just doing everything in the game and then going, nah, that's not worth it. Ragtime Mouse, 3.5, apparently ultra rare. It's not hard if you use a guide. Care about achievements. Or just the built-in cheats. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, it's like, if you're bothering to go for Ozma, it's like, you've done the hardest thing in the game. Why not? Although there is also the jump rope, so I guess you haven't done the hardest thing in the game. That's very awful. Fucking 1,000 jump rope. Maybe that'll be the rest of the stream. Jump rope. Less people have gotten 99 than have beaten Ozma. That's not bad. I do feel like it was somewhat luck-based that it just didn't, you know, wipe my entire party, so. Beat the Nero Brothers shuffling game 9 times in a row. Apparently harder than Ozma. God. Less people have gotten the 4 Moonstones. Huh. I think some of these just surprise me because it's like, if you're going for the super boss, I don't know why you wouldn't go for everything else in the game that you can do. So I can understand some stuff, like the Ragtime Mouse thing. I didn't run into him once until I started going for the trophy, so I can understand someone just missing it. Broken down loop process on the wiki of how Ozma does everything. That's fascinating, and I'm gonna read that later, because that's fascinating. But, like, something like, where was it? Like, that I missed. What? There was something that made me think about it. Like, the 4 Moonstones, like, except for the one friend quest thing one, but that's obviously, like, a thing in the game, so I don't know why. Yeah. One in 4 people managed to save everyone in Clara. God damn it, I forgot. Jump rope time. If I can find somewhere to land. I am satisfied for now as well, Macho. Actually, no, I should work on the enemy one. The jump rope one wouldn't be too hard to do on a different playthrough, because just, you know, like, just have to get to the jump rope on a playthrough. The 10,000 enemies, though, like, you know, fought a lot in this getting to level 99, so it'd probably be fairly easy to do now. Anyone know if there's a way to see that somewhere? I'll dig around in the menu when I get there. Are there taunt berries in this game? I don't think I saw any, if I remember right. Wait. I don't think there is. There we go. Oh yeah, the strategy guide. You must collect cards with triangles pointing in different directions so you can achieve the highest rank. That's it? Neat. Oh yeah, let's also look at the Ozma card. Gargant. $7P006. Wow, the Nova Dragon is better than Ozma, that is sad. It's not even an amazing card. And I'm not seeing a way to see how many monsters I've beaten. So the downside is that, based on memory, most of the end-game encounters aren't a lot of monsters. Like, I don't remember what the max amount of monsters in a single fight can be in this game, but I feel like endgame it's 3 max, so 10,000 is quite a bit of a grind. Where the fuck is... It's right here. Just not finding... There it is. So I am going to put on high-speed mode. One! I'm also just gonna hope that I deal enough damage that I can have this going. God, is grinding the stupid demon sheep a better idea just because there's a better chance of like 3 of them being there instead of 1 dragon? Let's get that shanty on loop. Oh baby, it doesn't need a loop. Should probably save. I wasn't kidding when I said it didn't need a loop. And do you perhaps mean like this, Macho? God. Do you know which one of these songs will end first? Because I do. If you guessed that Drunken Sailor would last longer, you were correct. Only by a little, though. Yes, Macho, I had thought of that, and this is to go even further beyond. God, it's so quiet now. What a cacophony. You could barely hear a roundabout in that. Uh-oh, I might actually wipe out here. I looked away, what happened? What happened? I wonder if I should get rid of virus on everyone. Probably not. No one gets any experience anymore. It's faster. This is speed running. Yeah, I could hear the ending, and very occasionally I would hear the guitar out of it. I really wish I could look up how many enemies I had. I imagine nowhere near 10,000. Also, I'm gonna look up if... Hold on. I thought of something. How long did the level 99 grind take? Actually not that long with all these booster cheat things. I think it took... I don't remember how much progress I had made, because I know I tried to grind it once, and then I lost like a fuck ton of progress, and then I didn't feel like doing it anymore, and that's why it took me so long to do it. I think I started 50 to 60 some odd when I ground it out, and I think it took me... I think I started around 1, and I was done probably around 6 or 7, but I also lost an hour of progress. So I would take 4 or 5 hours. Honestly, not bad at all. Like, it was fast enough that by the time that when I was done with it, I was a little mad I didn't do it sooner, because it did not take that long. At least compared to, like, grinding level 99 out for in Kingdom Hearts or something. Alright. Darn. So what I was looking up, because the thought occurred to me, and it would be silly if it was true and I was grinding this out now, was whether the 10K was over multiple save files or not. In which case there wasn't really a lot of reason to grind it out now, since the later playthroughs would add to the kill count, but it is unfortunately on a single save file. This was also where I ground out the levels, once I hit 60 or so, 60, 70. I did also put on the battle assistance, which also has your ATB gauge full constantly, and has you in trance. Which basically let me survive a little better and attack a little faster. But I'm not doing that now because you have to do the trance animation every time you do it. So it's slower, and now that I'm 99, I should be fine without it, although I'll occasionally save because I know better than that. Whose name Bowls or Butts? That looks like Butts. UTZ, yep. The butts. If something stinks, it's the butts. So the downside to grinding these enemies specifically, they do give the most experience by quite a bit, if I remember right. But, they counter you when you attack, and one of the counter things they can do is the snort, which, as far as I can tell, has a 100% success rate, and it just gets rid of one of your party members from the fight. Even better, if everyone leaves like that, it doesn't count as you running away, it counts as a wipe. Which is how I lost all the grind progress. That. And they can either do snorts or floats. Floats being a buff to your party. So it's really odd that those are the two choices. One basically being an instant kill that you can't get someone back from. But yeah. That's float. So either a buff or a permanent KO? Yes! Now, I think technically if they cast Arrow on you while you're floating, it does a bit of extra damage. But they very rarely cast Arrow, they just go for Meteor, which most of the time when it landed was just an instant kill, so it's like, eh. Just hope it misses. It also dropped Phoenix Downs, which is nice. And that's, of course, again, their counter, which is every time you hit them and don't kill them. And they have over 10,000 health, so you can't one-shot them in this game. Because as far as I know, there's no way to limit break. Actually, I take it back. I think there is a chance to limit break, but if you're using these boosts, you can't limit break. I don't quite remember. Snort only 100% works if you are under float. I'm gonna say this. I assume you looked it up on a guide. Snort 100% works always. It has never failed. As someone who had to pay... I still had to pay attention during this because they also do virus powder, which puts virus on you, and you don't get experience if you're virused. So I still had to pay attention the whole 5 hours, unfortunately. And Snort 100% works. I don't care what the guides say. It never misses, no matter what. I also noticed that it was either due to the peculiarities of just the boosts or their AI, but I remember them hitting the first and third positions hard, especially with the virus powder and the snorts, which is why Freya was in the first spot, so that I could try and get even distribution of experience. Uh-oh, we might wipe! We gonna wipe? Oh, Dagger's still alive! Ooh, close one. So I could be doing this literally any other spot on the map, and these guys would not be showing up. But I think the only enemies that spawn are single enemy fights in the rest of the map. So it would be 10,000 fights to do it, whereas in these, they at least occasionally have 3. I could be wrong in misremembering that. Actually, you know what? Sure, I'll look. Why not? It's gonna be a boring half hour left of the stream anyway. I vaguely remember... I feel like fights were actually different over here because I was trying to get the rare enemy to spawn and, like, something weird was popping up. What's over here? Hey! This is multiple enemies. Probably no way in hell these things kill me. And I'll keep virus on because experience doesn't matter. Just enemies killed. This will shorten it a little. For what, 6 hours? Shh. Call it 5 hours. With 8 enemies per battle, that would honestly be very nice. Or any other JRPG with 4 enemies a battle. Oh, Malboro. You cleared over 1,000. That's nice. God knows how many I killed throughout the actual game. That's why I was actually asking if Tonberries existed, because if they did, I could fight one and see how much damage it did, and just try to calculate how many enemies I killed through that. It would have been really weird, because it would have been, you know, my defense, their attack, looking up, like, what their damage equation is, but how long is the save file? It is 70 hours and 1 minute. But I don't know how much of that was cutscenes, how much of that was just standing around in a town. 70 hours of my life. Almost 3 whole days have been put into this game. That is quite a bit. Yeah, that too, Macho. I believe the length on the Drunken Sailor shanty, at least that version, is like 4.5 minutes. Fun fact. Let's say 30 hours is just in-game. That's probably fair. Or at least an underestimate of anything. Well, that's irritating. There we go. Didn't even attack before Vivi woke up. How much gil do I have? 1,150,751. That's a lot. Honestly surprised you can get 1 million. Would have thought it capped out at 999,000. So, anyone doing anything interesting this week? Got any plans? If everyone left, I understand. Because this is just gonna be the rest of the stream. Applying for jobs. Yo, same. Isn't it fun? Did Vivi cast Bad Breath back? That's pretty cool if he did. I wasn't paying attention, but that Marlboro looked shrunk and poison. Playing some Mortal Kombat. Nice! Is it good? I've never really played Mortal Kombat. Hope it's a good one. Kind of clean the controller a little bit. It's gotten a little gunky in spots. Both in Mortal Kombat and for those jobs. Listen, as long as one of us gets it. Is that just like a burp they recorded? Sounded like it. Was saving it for tomorrow, just kind of tired. That's fair. Can't blame you. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to ask if there's any reason I shouldn't spend like 30 bucks. Then I might pick up the Phoenix Wright trilogy, because I've really been wanting to play that. And I finished 2 games tonight, so starting one more shouldn't matter that much. CC money in a workout, but still, you're right. I don't like the heat. God, yeah. He did 5 whole damage and knocked Dagger into trance. She's pissed. So's Zane. They're mad that they could even be damaged by them. What try did I beat Ozma on? 4? I think it was the 4th try. I feel like that's pretty good. God, already. Huh, an ether. Neat. So that's how you get them in this game. One-time local jobs. Yeah. 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 Not sex work. Aww. I've done similar things to that, Macho. Hope you have as much fun as you can. And that it's not too hot. Again, I'm gonna say, best thing about living in apartments for the last, like, 2 years, I haven't really had to do yard work. That's been pretty nice. Throw it on my back. Ugh. Gotta lift with your legs, guys. Lift with your legs. Lower back of shit. Yo, same. Do gotta clean my room tomorrow. It's not exactly dirty, but I've let it get very disorganized the last, like, 2 weeks, and I've just got crap lying around. I need to fix that. That's good, awful. to be in, yeah. Ugh. Kiwi, please. Ooh, that's not good, Macho. Just pretending on the outside. I know how that is. Hopefully you will be fine soon, Awful. Yo, what's up, Sparky? How you doing? Welcome to the last 10 minutes of the grind I'm gonna do tonight. Also, gonna throw this out here, chat. Probably won't get this trophy on stream. Just gonna say... over the next few weeks, I'll probably just have this going in the background while I, like, watch videos and stuff. I may not close this down when I end the stream tonight. God, if only, Kiwi. If only. We need to see this. As nice as it would be, I'm not having, like, the next 8 streams. It would be a cool pop to have on stream, just like, here's one of the rarest trophies in the game, I got it on stream, but, yeah. I should not have the next 8 streams just dedicated to this. I wish I could teach Sparky. I mean, technically I do, but, you know, it's all credit cards, and I have to pay more than, you know, more than $100 to use that $100, so it's not exactly great. Artie, those were at least different monsters. If I remember right, there actually weren't a whole lot more parts of Final Fantasy XII than Final Fantasy IX. That's not good, Sparky. That's not good. Even when I finish this grind, I also have to grind up the Chocobo level to 99. I think I am at, like, level 20 or 30. Well, say, the, like, one main thing 12 has over this as a game is just the fact that its trophies aren't nearly as awful. You're like, whew, there are some real bastards in this one. Christ, while dabbing. If that just doesn't epitomize Twitch chat, I don't know what does. Meh. Sparky, please. I mean, you're right, but please. Artie, please. I mean, you're right, but please. Don't let them on to me. Nah, not at all, Macho. I'm here for you. That's what Google does. So I hope things have been going well for you, Sparky. Man. Remember when I beat the Modern Warfare Remaster campaign on Veteran, and then beat Ozma? Good stream. I'm glad I ended it right after that, instead of finishing off on a really damp ending, like just running around in a circle killing stuff for very little reason. Him slapping you with his cane. Nothing does hurt more than that if you're using cheats to have that do max damage. Ooh, nice, Sparky. That's good. I will say, at least I found out, I found out that groups of monsters spawn in other spots besides just the demon sheep that can actually wipe me. Which means, barring the game crashing, which shouldn't happen at all because this is a console game, and that would be bullshit if an older console game decided to crash in the HD remaster. I don't have to waste time saving every, like, half hour to make sure I don't lose progress, or just losing progress. As long as it doesn't crash for some fucking idiotic reason. Ooh, have fun, Sparky. I wonder what was for dinner. I never looked. I'm not super hungry, but I'm a little peckish at this point. About 5 more minutes, then we'll just call it. Realize I could call it now for, you know... I don't think anyone would be too upset, but, you know. Is it the... I know that a lot of those... I think it's lapis lazuli, I think. I think the more lapis lazuli you have in your inventory, like, the more damage Arc does or something. That would be the Marlboro, Sparky. I'm not entirely sure why they just went with a little burp as a noise for it, besides it's just supposed to be disgusting, but... Have we done this at all this stream? Alright, have a good night, Artie. Thanks for hanging out. Man, I finally killed a Final Fantasy super boss. In like an actual Final Fantasy. Pretty proud of myself. Wonder how much Gil I'm gonna end with. I'd also say I did everything in this game. I know that trophies say otherwise, and that there's still a few things I can technically do, but I feel like I really did basically everything. I missed one of the coffees for that side quest. I haven't gotten the high score on a couple of the minigames, and I haven't gotten Excalibur 2, which is nonsense that is apparently only in this Final Fantasy. I feel like I've pretty much done everything. Beat all the optional bosses. Got all the Ultima weapons that you don't need complete nonsense to get. It did, you know, all the major side quests. I missed one fucking item for one of them, but, you know. Whew. God. Sparky, how much sleep are you actually gonna get with that? Like, any? Like 20 minutes, maybe? Ugh. Listen, I know you gotta do the hustle to make ends meet and stuff, but don't forget to take care of yourself. That is also very important. Alright. I think it's time to call it a night. God knows if I even managed to kill 100 enemies in this hour. I feel like I did, but... Fair enough, Sparky. Nope, one more fight, I guess. I probably killed more than 100. I doubt I hit over 200, though. God, 100 an hour. So let me see, 100 goes into 10,000 100 times. That works out nicely. So 100 an hour, that means 100 hours to do this. Christ. Thanks, Macho. I don't know why I started saving in multiple slots. There's literally no reason to, but yeah. Bye, YouTube.